we now call the Ignatian Spirituality begins with a wounded soldier daydreaming on his sickbed. You may remember that while defending as a soldier the city of Pamplona, Ignatius was wounded by a cannonball. It is really amazing how God works through every circumstance in our life in order to bring about his plan. In this case, it was an accident, a pretty bad one. A cannonball went through Ignatius's legs, and that is really bad, as you can imagine. However, looked at with the eyes of God, this unfortunate situation was a blessing. Because of this accident, Ignatius was forced to be in bed for weeks. Obviously, he was bored and he needed to spend a lot of time with no cell phone, no Spotify, no tablet, no internet, no Netflix. So he asked for books. Now, there were only two books in the house, the life of Christ and the lives of the saints. Only two books, and not the ones that Ignatius was hoping for. Very unfortunate. Nevertheless, again, we see God's plan taking shape because it will be by reading these books that Ignatius would be inspired to do something for Christ. Ignatius was a soldier, a pretty prideful one, and he would always dream of greatness in the world, honor, success. So you can imagine that all these thoughts while lying in bed were of greatness, of honor. Now, as he read the life of Christ and those of the saints, he realized not only how much the Son of God loved us, but also how much the best men and women of history responded to that love. And he also started to have strong desires for greatness, not in the world, but in the service of Christ. And this is what shaped the spirituality that he gave to the church, a spirituality of great service to God out of love for Christ. So this is the first lesson that we can learn from what we call today the Ignatian Spirituality, that God can use any circumstance in our life to make us big saints. We only need to trust and to let him work in our lives and judge every event with the eyes of God.